Oh, good afternoon. As you can see, I've got the guards back on, mud guards, fenders, as you call them in America. Yeah, and I've started the painful process of putting tail lights on it, trying to get them even, the same, get them level. And and the first thing I had to do was, because this one was just rusted off, so I had to make them out there. I haven't made them out for the bottom yet. The other one's missing the mount as well. But yeah, this is just all full of rust holes. So to do a rust repair on that. There's two pieces, one going across, another one going across the bottom, and the bottom. And the other side's missing the bottom mount as well. I can't do the bottom mount just yet. Still got to line them up a whole lot better. What I did initially was I sort of, I'm going to shut this door. The sunlight's making it dark. I'll turn the light on as well. Why not? Okay. Yeah, so what I did initially, so as I said, I sort of manoeuvred it around the guard to basically where I sort of wanted it, where it would, fit the guard the best, so. And I was sort of hopeful that I won't even have to cut these. Like on the barge, I had to cut a heap out of the inside. I had to cut it off the top, the bottom. Yeah, had to completely reshape the underside to get it to mount on the guard. See, on the barger too, most of this, the bottom half of the guard was cut off like that. It was cut off like at this level somewhere. But on the trailer, I cut the bulk of it off the front and sort of moved the guard up and over. And because like that's the original hole for the tail light. So like where the wires went through. So yeah, it's actually going to fit fairly well. The other issue I had too in the barges, because I cut so much out of it and sat it in closer, it didn't have room for the bulbs and everything. Guess you're not familiar with Volkswagen. That's the piece that goes in. It just hooks in there and pushes down, but there wasn't enough room for the bulbs hanging through, and I've had to make a whole sort of a cup thing. Had to cut a hole in the guard, this on the barger, and make a well, or cup type fitting so that there was clearance for the bulbs. So it's looking like I don't need to do any of that on this, so yeah, that's quite good. But yeah, as I said, I manoeuvred around the guard to where it sort of seemed to fit the best, and I sort of got it somewhere level. Well, it's not. It's a bit better. I can't actually see it without my glasses. Anyway, but that was, as I said, just initial positioning. Like I started off by putting the spirit level on the axle. And getting the axle level to begin with. It's no good using the spirit level if what you're fitting it to isn't level either to begin with. So, but and then as I said, I made a new mount for this one because it was just rusted off. welded a bolt in it, drilled a hole, bolted that in, and then I bolted it in over a bit of cardboard template. Where is it? Yeah. So I made a template that, fits up against the body, wraps around the bottom of the guard. Drill the hole in it, and like I didn't initially mark this out. I just going off the hole, and I actually put that on the other side, drilled the hole, and it was nowhere near it. And you can probably see the hole that I drilled. It's like a good 3/4 of an inch away. You wouldn't think there'd be that much difference in the bracket, like it was only a few mil. I'd have just bent the bracket, but yeah, it was way off. So yeah, so that's when I then drew out around the light, repositioned it. I positioned the light on the cardboard template, and pressed it against the bolt, and then cut the hole out, and then that positioned that on there, re-drilled the hole in the guard, and got them in position. But what I got to do now, so before I can make the bottom mounts, but I can't drill the holes in the guard for the bottom mounts until they're lined up correctly. And I really need to have lenses on them. I don't even know if I got 2 lenses. I got one in here, because you got these 2 lines, but they're sort of a bit hard to see accurately. I suppose I could put something on there, but anyway, it's just easier. If I can find another lens and put the 2 lenses on, and then probably on milk crates or something, but set up a bar behind it, a straight edge, get all that level, and then get down here and sight, get the 2 lenses on and sight across the bar to these lines here. That's what I got to do to get the other mounting, the other bolt. Like they should be at the same height. They're the same height, by measurement from everywhere, or by template. So that should be right. But of course, you can check on that too once you get a bar. But so that's the next step, is to put a bar up here, a wide piece of wood, metal or something, get it level, get the 2 lenses on, and then sight it and make sure they're level and these are straight with the bar. Once I've got that, then I'll know where to drill my other holes, and of course I'll have to make the bottom mounts first. Bit of frigging around to get it in place, but as I said, it's actually easier than what I had to do on the Barger. So the Barger was way more complicated because they were much further up on the guards. So the other thing I have done, I've got these. That was on the last video. I had these lying flat with the bottom edge, front and back touching together, and I was thinking I'd have to cut out and put a patch in, but I didn't have to. I was able to just tap them out, and there was enough metal left there. I did crack a couple of welds, so I had to go back over it and re-weld a few cracks here and there, but got them all. They're now the same arch. They're pretty much identical to each other, same distance out, etc, etc. So got that done, and that's what I had to do firstly to you can't see it, there's not enough light. Get totally unprepared sometimes. I should organise some of this stuff before I even begin. Right, so what I've done is made a bracket to go from the mud flap mount down onto the guard, welded to the guard, bolted onto the thing, and I've mounted it on the front of it because the mud flap itself will be going on the back. So, and of course the bolt goes through. There can also be a bolt, one of the mud flap bolts, so it'll double up. And, done it on the front. That's just a bit of angle bar that's been cut and bent. So, same on the other side, and as I said, it keeps them, they're both the same distance from here to here, so so still don't have any mud flaps yet, but anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. That's probably well down the track. I'll have it all painted and everything, and before I get to that part. Okay, there's probably not much else I can show you, but get this in, and once they're in, there's basically nothing more I can do till I get tin and putty. And that'll be all that's left to do on it now, is to putty it up and paint it. So, getting close to the finish line. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and hope we'll catch you next time. Bye.